Hi, my name is Yinta. Today I will give you a presentation about my sleep tracking for my personal well-being project in corporate community and wellness management course that I had. And for this personal well-being project, I decided to tracking my sleep behavior from October 1st to October 25th. The purpose was simple. Besides for doing the project itself, I also want to understand how my daily routines like rest and stress level that can affect my energy, focus, and emotions. And by doing this, I could see clearly the patterns between physical fatigue, mental clarity and emotional stability. It was not always easy. Like some days we are productive, others they were draining. But this diary helped me to see myself more honestly, and I can see it. Yeah. So the first week, actually, I have a lot of picture of this from October 1st until October 25th. I don't know I will provide it or not. The uh, report of it, like you can access the photos of all. The first week started quite strong. On October 1st, I slept late but woke up with high energy. I managed to complete all of my assignment and felt very focused. And even I can walk over 21,000 steps. That's insane. Okay, my body was tired, but my brain was sharp, and it's a good start, I think, because it's October 1st. Then came to the October 2 until October 4. I started not noticing how long hours of sitting affected my body. I spent most of my time doing assignment and although my productivity was high, but my back started to hurt and I felt mentally drained and by the end of the day. By October 5, I felt sleepy because I do a lot of assignment at 2 until 4. But I tried to manage it by looking outside, like from the window, every 30 minutes to clear my mind. And surprisingly, that small action really helped me to relax. On October 6 and 7, the fatigue boiled up. My brain felt overworked, my focus dropped, and small frustration started to appear. And my laptop is error. And I think I can make a conclusion that this week, October 1st until October 7th, taught me the importance of physical balance. Productivity is not just about how long I sit and work, do my assignment, it's also about how I manage my energy and movement. And the second week was a search for balance because my first week is kind of terrible. On October 8th, my mood was improved and I managed to work well, though not that intensively. By October 9, I noticed how physical activity like workshop could lift my mood. Yeah, I felt better. Even if my brain wasn't fully focused, it made me realize that movement is directly connected to motivation. However, October 10 was tough. The environment was noisy, I couldn't sleep well, and I spent the day mostly napping. It reminded me that sleep quality matters more than the sleep duration. Then come to October 11 and 12. These days I felt extremely sleepy. I don't know why, and tired without clear reason. I realized it might be related to my menstrual cycle, but my body was exhausted, yet my mind stayed clear and calm. I still completed my work, though slower than usual. Yeah, I need to do it right. And October 13, I faced like acute stress during class. I see it from my watch. Like every class that I had, I have acute stress. But I feel I manage it like by taking a walk to the supermarket afterward, or turning stress into movement, or I can do something like that. And by October 14, I stayed up late for assignment again, but I begin to see how lack of exercise and staying up late repeatedly affected my body rhythms. So this weekend reminded me that productivity without rest is not sustainable. My body and mind are connected. When one is off, the other will follow to off. And the third week was mentally challenging. From October 15 to 17, I had many meetings and assignments. I spent long hours in sitting and felt constant pressure to perform well. And I started to experience stress the moment I woke up, especially during morning meetings, because once I don't think I have a meeting like at 4 morning because I need to attend meeting from my home country. So yeah, that's triggered the acute anxiety or stress. After those, I try to relax by listening to music or simply chilling, but the mental load stayed. Yeah, but by October 18, I realized I couldn't keep pushing myself endlessly. I was tired but couldn't fall asleep early. I tried to make myself happy again, doing assignment while taking small breaks and giving myself permission to rest during the work. October 19, it was a real kind of refreshing day. I went to supermarket, but I carried really heavy bags. After that, I tried to relax with my guitar. I played the guitar, sang, and learned a new song arrangement. Those small joyful moments helped me recover emotionally. And on October 20 and 21, assignment returned to be the spotlight. I had an exam and spent hours sitting again, excessive sitting. I took naps to manage the tiredness, but my body still felt stiff. And this week taught me that stress doesn't disappear, it transforms. The key is how I choose to release it, whether through creativity, movement, or simply just slowing down on your doing work. And it's affect my sleep. And the final stretch. So actually, you need the only 3 weeks, right? But I feel like okay, I will do it like until 25. So yeah, we have week 4. Uh, It's tiring and enlightening on October 24 and 22. This one. As I said before, I had a meeting at 4 morning due to the time differences because I need to have a meeting with my home country. So my sleep was broken. I slept early but we woke up at 3:55 and then sleep again like for almost 3 hours. The day was tiring and I felt some stress. also during the classes because I have class. But even though I have stress, but I think I can manage it well, like to stay calm and continue to working. And October 23, it felt emotionally mixed. I had many feelings, but I stayed in control. It was a state of self awareness and emotional maturity. On October 24, everything was back. A lot of meetings, tasks, and even household work. I washed my clothes and the washing machine was broken. I turned it into a small workout, and it made me laugh at how ordinary problems can be a part of the well-being, yeah, wellness. Finally, on October 25, the last day, yeah, I slept at 3 because I have to do my assignments. The day is still felt normal because there is no class, just continuous of work assignment and yeah. But it's a normal day for me, so yeah, it's quite good. Uh, and at this end, by this point, I was just I was not just tracking sleep or productivity. I was observing myself, like how I react to fatigue, how I find joy in the small things, and how my energy ups and flows through the month. Yeah, from first and 25. After 25 days, I can see patterns clearly if you see it as well from the report. If you want to, I will give it. When I sleep well and move my body, my mood improves. When I sit too long, both my body and brain start to decline. Lack of rest leads to irritability and slower thinking and emotional instability. But from the awareness, uh, it helped me correct it. And I learned that productivity is not the same as the progress. Mental fatigue can be worse than physical tiredness, and small actions like stretching, walking, or singing can reset my brain, make it more relaxed, and can increase my focus. And naps are really powerful to me because it helps to relax my body. But I was thinking like if I get naps too long, it's really draining for me. And lastly, we have self compassion that matters when things not doesn't go perfectly. Yeah. So the conclusion. What I want to build more for my balance routine. Of course, but to sleep, sleep before midnight whenever possible. I try to sleep before the midnight. Take movement breaks every hour, so don't get the excessive sitting long that way. Yeah. Keep keep emotional check-in, like acknowledging stress before it grows, and celebrate small wins even on unproductive days. Yeah, because being productive doesn't mean working all the time. It means working sustainably while keeping both body and mind in harmony. In the end, this 25 days journey, it remind me that self-discipline and self-care should go hand in hand. Awareness is the first step to change, and through this diary, I learned to be more aware of my sleep, my stress, and most importantly, is myself. And I think that's all for this presentation. I really hope um, it's answering the sleep tracking that I did. Yeah, I really learned a lot from this journey. I feel thank you for this project. I can understand myself a lot more better. So yeah, have fun and good luck. Thank you.